This is the launch of our Speak Up, Stay Safe campaign.
Well, good morning everyone. Can I wish you a very warm welcome to the British Dopey Council and to our new learning zone. For those of you who haven't had anything to do with British Dopey Council before...
Nina, this morning you launched Speak Up, Stay Safe, the British Safety Council campaign aimed at young people. Why do you think this is important?
It's important because the young people are the next generation of our workforce. They're our children. They're precious to us. So many of them are injured at work. I don't think people realise that every 40 minutes a young person is seriously injured. In the last 10 years, 66 have lost their lives while they've been working. So it's vitally important that we protect them whilst they're at work.
Having lost my own son and looking at the way things were then to how they are now, it's good if we can give the children a voice, because at least they've got a qualification. You're giving them some tools to go into the workplace with, which will help them in their future on health and safety. And that's a thing that Lewis never had when he started. So I think it's a great thing that you're doing, and I'm fully supportive of it. My son Lewis was 18 actually when he died. He was 4 weeks into his 18th birthday. He was taken on as an apprentice mechanic by a garage just outside Brighton. As they were pouring this into this thing on the wall, the fumes were then sucked into the gas flue. You can imagine there was a big explosion. Because the overalls were covered in fuel, both him and the manager were ignited. Sadly, Lewis died about 3 days afterwards. He had about 80% burns. But it was an accident that needn't have happened.
Always be polite, don't get angry, and if at the end of the day you're concerned, you can phone up various helplines, and you can make a complaint to HSE or the local authority if they're the enforcing authority.
Because sometimes, if they've done this basic qualification, they go into the workplace actually having more health and safety training than the managers had in some cases.
I think the cartoons are definitely on the edgy side. I think they're slightly on the unacceptable side. I think they're slightly on the shocking side. They're quite funny. And I hope that they put the message across. If that kind of humour is what young people need to say, oh, look at that, or come on mates, have a look at this, that's right, exactly right. It's not going to offend anybody. I mean, here today at this launch, the parents of 17-year-old Lewis watched those cartoons, and did his mother think they were too edgy or rude or offensive? No, she thought they were absolutely spot on, because she doesn't want any other parent to go through what she's gone through.
There's no soft way of going around somebody knocking on your door and saying your child's been killed. You know, there's no easy way of saying that. And that's the message that these cartoons need to get across. It has to be hard-hitting. People need to realise that they're in the real world and these things happen.
I don't care if it's controversial. What I want people discussing this subject, so anything that's actually going to spread it across, the message across, is going to be good.
The statistics when Lewis was killed, I think, was averaging about 9 to 10 children a year, in the sort of 16 to 19-year-olds. As far as I know, that still is roughly about the same. So things aren't progressing, which is why we need to get the message across. More people that actually get involved in health and safety, and not sort of treat us like we're some sort of cranks on elf in safety. I think that's the important message.